I bet you didn't know what really goes on in the world of hacking. Picture this, a shadowy figure in a dimly lit room, fingers dancing over a keyboard. But there's more to hacking than meets the eye. Think of it as a unique way of using a computer. Hackers dive deep into the digital abyss, uncovering hidden pathways and vulnerabilities that most of us never even know exist. Imagine discovering secret tunnels in a vast digital landscape. Hackers are the explorers of this realm, navigating through the maze, finding weaknesses that can either be exploited or fortified. This knowledge can be wielded for good or ill. Ethical hackers, the white hats, dedicate their skills to protecting systems and data, helping organizations bolster their defenses against cyber threats. In today's world, understanding hacking is crucial. Technology is woven into the fabric of our lives. Our information, from social media to banking, is online, creating a vast and valuable digital footprint. Hacking can either protect or exploit this treasure trove of information. Malicious hackers, the black hats, aim to steal data, disrupt services, and cause harm, exploiting the same vulnerabilities that ethical hackers strive to fix. It's vital to distinguish between the two. Understanding the intentions behind hacking activities helps us grasp the motivations and methods of those who navigate the digital world. This knowledge is our shield. By learning the tactics of both ethical and malicious hackers, we can better protect ourselves and our data. Together, we can build a secure digital future. Cybersecurity is a collective effort. Everyone, from individuals to large organizations, has a role in safeguarding our digital infrastructure. Join us as we delve into the dual nature of hacking, the good and the bad. By exploring this world, we can demystify the process, appreciate the skills involved, and underscore the importance of ethical practices in protecting our digital future. I don't think people understand the true role of ethical hackers. Imagine a world where digital knights protect our virtual realms. These are the ethical hackers, the guardians of our online world. They hunt for weaknesses in systems, always staying one step ahead of the villains. Think of them as digital security guards, hired by companies to keep the bad guys at bay. Their mission? To uncover vulnerabilities before anyone else can exploit them. They attempt to breach systems, but with permission and for a noble cause. This practice is known as penetration testing. Once they find the flaws, they report them and work hand in hand with companies to patch them up, making our digital world a safer place for everyone. I'm sure you've heard the news. Cyber threats are on the rise. Imagine a fire drill, but for your computer systems. That's what penetration testing is all about. It's a rehearsal for real cyber attacks. Picture ethical hackers as digital detectives, using a variety of tools and techniques. They search for weaknesses, trying to exploit vulnerabilities. After their investigation, they compile a detailed report. This report lists all the vulnerabilities they found. Armed with this knowledge, companies can bolster their defenses. Penetration testing is essential. It ensures they stay one step ahead of cybercriminals. Ultimately, it safeguards our data and privacy. I don't think people understand the true darkness of malicious hacking. Imagine a world where shadows lurk behind every digital corner. In this dark realm, malicious hackers exploit vulnerabilities for their own gain. They steal precious data, disrupt vital services, and spread digital chaos. These are the cybercriminals. With their cunning skills, they break into systems, bypassing security measures with ease. They might swipe your credit card details in the blink of an eye. Or they might unleash viruses and ransomware, holding your data hostage. The aftermath of their actions can be devastating. Financial ruin, stolen identities, and tarnished reputations are just the beginning of the consequences they leave behind. I don't think people understand the true impact of hackers wreaking havoc, causing real-world repercussions. Data breaches become a harsh reality, infiltrating our lives. We hear about them constantly in the news. Giants like Yahoo, Equifax, and Target have fallen victim. Millions of people, their lives disrupted. The consequences of these breaches were severe. Personal information was compromised. leading to identity theft and financial loss. Companies faced lawsuits and tarnished reputations. These incidents reveal the true danger of malicious hacking and underscore the critical need for robust cybersecurity measures. Exposing the ethical tightrope in hacking. Navigating the gray areas. Imagine a world where hacking isn't just black and white. There are vast gray areas, often the trickiest to navigate. These spaces are filled with ethical dilemmas, legal boundaries, and personal morals. Picture a hacker who doesn't fit neatly into the categories of ethical or malicious. They operate in a realm where their actions can be seen in multiple ways, depending on who's watching. They might have noble intentions but use questionable methods. For instance, they might break into a system to expose vulnerabilities, believing they're helping to improve security. Yet, their methods might be seen as intrusive or even illegal. Imagine a hacker revealing a company's security flaws. This act, while potentially beneficial in highlighting weaknesses, can also be perceived as a breach of trust and privacy. They might do this without permission. Unauthorized access, even with good intentions, is still illegal and can have serious consequences for both the hacker and the organization. They might aim to force the company to improve its security. This raises profound ethical questions. Is it right to break the law to achieve a positive outcome? Can the ends justify the means in the world of cybersecurity? Is it ever okay to break the law for a good cause? This question has sparked debates for years and remains a contentious issue. The line between ethical hacking and malicious hacking can sometimes blur, making it difficult to determine the right course of action. This is a complex issue with no easy answers. Each situation must be evaluated on its own merits, considering the intentions, methods, and potential outcomes. The debate over ethical hacking continues to evolve as technology advances and new challenges emerge. This is why you need to understand the motivations behind hacking. For some, it's the thrill of the chase, the quest for knowledge, and the challenge of solving complex puzzles. Others are lured by the promise of financial gain, navigating the digital world for profit. And then there are the activists, the ones who wield their skills to champion social and political causes. They might even target government websites, standing against censorship and fighting for freedom. Understanding these diverse motivations is crucial. It helps us craft better strategies to prevent and mitigate the ever-evolving landscape of cybercrime. What's something people don't know about the skills and certifications needed for ethical hackers? Imagine stepping into the world of ethical hacking, a realm where your skills can make a real difference. To thrive here, you need a unique set of skills. Mastering operating systems, networks, and programming languages is essential. Certifications are your badges of honor. CompTIA Security Plus CEH, Certified Ethical Hacker, and OSCP, Offensive Security Certified Professional, are just a few that can elevate your credibility. The journey doesn't stop there. Resources abound, both online and offline. Dive into courses, workshops, and online communities dedicated to cybersecurity, and watch your expertise grow. I don't think people understand the future of hacking and the need for ethical vigilance. Imagine a world where every digital step you take is watched, where every click could lead to a breach. Hacking is that double-edged sword, a powerful force that can either protect or harm. It can reveal the cracks in our defenses, prompting us to build stronger walls. But it can also be the very tool that tears those walls down. Picture the scales of justice, balanced precariously between good and evil. Ethical hackers, the white knights of the digital realm, use their skills to shield us from harm. They race against time to find weaknesses before the black hat hackers, the villains of our story, can exploit them. This ongoing battle is the heart of modern cybersecurity. As our technology evolves, so do the methods of those who seek to exploit it. Hackers' tools and techniques grow more sophisticated, more elusive. This relentless evolution demands that our defenders, the ethical hackers, constantly learn and adapt, staying one step ahead in this high-stakes game. The need for these digital guardians will only increase. As we weave more of our lives into the digital fabric, the importance of skilled professionals who can protect these threads becomes paramount. Ethical hackers are our first line of defense, identifying and neutralizing threats before they can wreak havoc. They are the unsung heroes of our digital age. Without their vigilance, our personal information, financial data, and even national security could be at risk. Their tireless work ensures that we can trust the systems we rely on every day. We must champion ethical hacking practices. By fostering and investing in ethical hacking, we can build a safer digital world. This means providing education, resources, and opportunities for ethical hackers to hone their skills and stay ahead of those with malicious intent. Let's celebrate and support ethical hacking while condemning malicious activities. By promoting a culture of ethical hacking, we can deter harmful behavior and cultivate a community dedicated to safeguarding our digital world. The future of our digital lives hinges on this. As we journey further into the digital age, the role of ethical hackers will become even more crucial. By valuing and supporting their work, we can ensure a secure and resilient digital future for all. If you found this video insightful, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, leave a comment, and share it with your friends. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable content. Thank you.